Hello to everyone, welcome to our new channel. Welcome to Fly Travel Global, our YouTube channel who is there to help you, to apply for immigration, for scholarships, and for grants all over the world. We are here for you. You are the reason for our existence, and we wish you to subscribe immediately to our channel. Don't miss any of our videos, because through this channel you are going to have a lot of opportunities, latest updates on scholarship that are open and available for African students and for other people all around the world. So today our video is going to talk about how to write a good motivation letter to apply for any scholarship. It's often very difficult to know what is the exact content, what are the exact elements to put into the application letter in order to be outstanding, for your letter to be outstanding, to be different from other people. So today we are going to highlight some tips that are very critical and important in writing a good motivation letter in order for you to be selected for a scholarship and a grant. So let's start. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. My name is Mr. Fly. So, tip for a good scholarship motivation letter. So first of all, you need to understand that you need to personalize the letter. Address the specific institution or organization and explain why you are interested in their program and how it's aligned with your goal. It is very important that you should address the letter to the right person or organization through which you are requesting for the scholarship or for the grant. And it is very important also that you should highlight your goals, the reason why you're interested in writing the application or in applying for the scholarship. It needs to be enlightened and it needs to be very specific and supported. The structure. Follow a clear structure. Introduction. You need to follow a clear structure. Introduction, body, qualification, experience, your experience and goals. So let me tell you that not all experience are supposed to be included into your application letter, into your motivation letter. Not all the experience are included. Only select the relevant experience that are very important and necessary to the grant or scholarship you're applying for. So don't take all your past experience and put into it. No, just select 2 or 3 experiences that are more relevant to the scholarship you are applying for, and then enlighten your goal, the reason why you're applying for it, and what you're up to after you must have finished the scholarship period or program. So now, showcase passion and ambition. It's very important for you to make the reader of your motivation letter understand why you're interested in this particular scholarship. Why are they going to select your particular file? Why you should be selected and not the other people? So into your motivation letter, you need to show a passion for the scholarship program, ambition, and it is here that you need to put into your motivation letter what you're up to, your vision, your dream. Include into it if you have some future program, or if you dream of coming out with a certain innovation which is directly related to the scholarship application. This is where you need to put it. Let the reader knows and understand who is behind this application and who is behind this motivation letter, why you should be selected. Everything needs to be inside. So highlight your enthusiasm for the field that you are applying for, your career goal, exactly, very important, and how the program will help you achieve them. Be concise and clear. Avoid unnecessary information that does not help. Very important. Avoid unnecessary information that does not help. Focus on detail, most important and relevant things that you have or possess in order to write your motivation letter. This is going to captivate the attention of the reader, of the selection committee, and you may be given and selected for the scholarship application program. Now, be concise and clear. So avoid jargon, avoid turning up and down, avoid unnecessary information that does not help. Go straight to the point, be straightforward, talk only about relevant information, and the things you put in the letter must be coherent and coincide with the vision of the scholarship, because each scholarship and grant have a particular goal, and the elements and information you put into your motivation letter must align with the goal. So that's how the selection committee process in the selection of applicants. Fact: most often people think that it is when writing a very long motivation letter that they are going to be selected for the letter. No, there are some facts that you need to take into consideration. A good motivation letter most often will be 1 to 1.5 pages max. So most often people will go to 2, but that's so much because the selection committee don't have all the necessary time to go through all the application letters and all the details you have written into the motivation letter. So what you are supposed to do is that you need to be precise, concise, and straightforward. So a good motivation letter is most often 1 page length. 1 page length, and you can go up to 1.5 pages. And for the writer to continue reading to the half page, after he must have read the first page, he or she must have all the relevant facts about who you are, what you're interested in, your goal, the reason for you applying for the scholarship, and how the scholarship is going to help you realize your vision and your goals. So everything needs to be coherent, okay? And so please don't exceed 2 pages. 1 page is the best, at most 1.5 pages, okay? So the tone, the kind of words you use need to be very selective in writing your motivation letter. So now we are going to have a good example of a motivation letter that we have prepared for you guys, and we are going to analyze everything: the introductory part, the salutation, the core, the supporting elements, and the conclusion. So here we are. Let's continue. So keep social distance for the next step. This is just for fun. So let's look at this letter. This is an example of an application letter, a motivation letter for the DAD scholarship application. Let me introduce you what the DAD is all about. The DAD scholarship is a scholarship offered by the German, one of the German organizations who is in charge of providing scholarship for developing and less developed countries, and for students who wish to pursue a master's degree or PhD degree in Germany or in one of the partnered countries in Africa or in Europe. So this organization offers a lot of scholarship within the year, and the scholarship are available year round. So you can check on their website and you're going to have all the various information depending on your program, and you can apply for the specific scholarship you have chosen. So likewise on our channel, we are going to be providing you every day with the various scholarships that are open throughout the month. So you don't need to be to worry yourself. You can just come to our channel, your YouTube channel, and check the latest information or video, and you're going to have the scholarship for the month. So let us analyze the letter. So here, for example, I'm going to open it on Word. so that you're going to see it clearly. So let me open Word for us to be on the same line. So this is the letter. Firstly, a motivation letter for DAD scholarship application. Okay, so here you're not supposed to put it. Okay, so just forget about this. The letter does not need to have a title, so you just need to forget about this. Your name and your address need to be included. Very important. The address's address. You're writing the motivation letter to which organization? You're writing the motivation letter to the organization that provides the scholarship. So you need to know the address to whom the motivation letter is addressed to, and this is where you write it to the Scholarship Selection Committee DAD. Okay, if there is a particular address that has been given to you, then include that address at this stage. So the subject. So here is the reason why you're writing the motivation letter. So the subject is application for DAD scholarship for the academic year 2024. So depending on the type of scholarship that you're writing, you need to take the title of the scholarship and then you put it at the subject. Okay, very important. So let's enter. First part is the salutation and presentation. So here you can see. Dear members of Scholarship Selection Committee, I am writing to express my sincere interest in applying for the DAD scholarship for African students to study in Germany for the academic year 2024 as a bachelor degree holder in computer science from the University of Y in Z country. So here you're introducing yourself. Very important, you need to introduce yourself, and the first three statements need to be clarified, need to be specific on the reason why you're applying for the scholarship and who you are. And we understand here that it is a computer science student who is writing this motivation letter in order to apply for the DAD scholarship program. So here he is giving some fact. I have always been driven by a deep passion for technology and its potential to create a positive impact in the world. This scholarship presents an invaluable opportunities for me to further my education in a country renowned for its academic excellence and innovation in the field of technology. So here you see that he's actually trying to give the reason why he's applying for the scholarship, and why he's attracted by the scholarship and why he selected the specific scholarship. Okay, so here we enter in the core of the motivation letter. So he wrote, in my professional journey, I have accumulated 2 years of experience as a network administrator in small enterprises. That is a supporting argument. You need to take note of something. At the master level, if you are applying for a master scholarship, it is very important for you to have working experience. Very important, because that shows that after your bachelor degree, you were not stagnant. You have implemented or showcased the experience gotten from the class to the field. Okay, so it is very important for you to actually have working experience. So take note of that. Whenever you finish your bachelor studies or your master studies, it is very critical and important for you to have an active work so that it will keep you on the track. Most of these universities, most of these grants or scholarship actually look for people that has not been dormant, people that has constantly been working since they have started to study or when they finish their studies. This shows that you're someone who is active and that you know where you're heading to, because an active person will always do the best in order to realize his goal and will always try to know more, whether in the field, in school, or in the professional level. So take note of that. This role has allowed me to develop and hone my technical skill, particularly in network management, security, and troubleshooting. I am eager to expand this knowledge through advanced studies in Germany, the opportunity to learn from experts in field, access cutting-edge technology, and immerse myself in a multicultural environment will be instrumental in helping and achieve my goal-term career. So here he is giving the fact why he should be selected for the scholarship and the reason why he wished to do the program selected for the scholarship. So you need to understand something. Whenever you are applying for a scholarship, what are some extracurricular activities that you do? It's very important and critical. Most of these organizations always look for people that does things out of their studies, out of their comfort zone. So let's imagine if you are a computer expert. Obviously, if a scholarship is launched for master's students and that you have a bachelor degree with 16 average, it might happen that the scholarship program wants 10 candidates and that all the 10 candidates have at most 16 averages, and that the minimum requirement for the scholarship is 14 average. So all of you satisfied, there are 50 candidates, all of you satisfied the requirement. Okay, so but what are those tips, things that people, the selection committee, always stand on in order to choose the best? It's not because you have 16 average and that the other person have 14 average that he might not be selected. No, he might be selected and you are not selected. Why? This is thanks to extracurricular activities that he does beyond his academic comfort zone. So there are some things that you need to do beyond your academic comfort zone or professional zone. What are those things? For example, you need to take part in the society, like being part of an association, being part, for example, of a political movement in your country that shows interest and active movement about the growth of the society. So those are some tips and things that are very important and critical that will differentiate you from the majority of candidates. It's obvious all those who are going to apply for the scholarship are going to meet the requirement, the eligibility requirement. Normally, if you don't meet the eligibility requirement, you won't apply. But they cannot take the entire people who meet the eligibility requirement, right? So they are going to select the best, and this is one of the best criteria that they are going to base themselves on in order to select their best candidate. Extracurricular activities. Take note of that. Take part in association, take part in political activities, take part in any societal movement in order to help your community, because the goal of most of this scholarship application or program is for you to acquire the necessary knowledge and equip yourself in order to help your community to grow your community. Okay, so if you are not someone who is always willing to help your community, no matter the kind of things or supporting argument you will lay on your motivation letter, if they don't see those extracurricular activities into it, it will be difficult for you to get the scholarship, because you need to show that you are able to give back to the society what you have gained from it. Okay, that help the community to grow. Okay, so this is what the person wrote. Beyond a professional experience, I am also deeply committed to social responsibilities. I am an active member of the Fly Student Care Association, an organization dedicated to supporting less privileged students in their studies and daily life. The experience has been incredible, rewarding, and has reinforced my belief in the power of education as a tool for social change. I am confident that studying in Germany A country known for its strong emphasis on education and social welfare will equip me with the skills and knowledge necessary to contribute meaningfully to my community and beyond. So here we all see that this person, above his academic comfort zone, his education professional zone, which is computer science and ICT, he also actively engaged in association and community project that help the younger ones in their studies and in their daily life. Those are things that will differentiate you from majority of the applicants. So please, whenever you're writing a good motivation letter for such program or scholarship or grant, don't forget to include such things. They are critical and very important for your selection. Now, so at the end, the DAD scholarship is particularly appealing to me because of Germany's outstanding reputation in the field of computer science and unique opportunities. So here you need to sell the merit of the country in which the scholarship is taking place in. You also need to actually give supporting argument about the scholarship. So that let them know that you know more about the scholarship. You have gone through their website, you have actually searched for the program, you have understood their goal, and then you know more about it. This makes you a very good candidate for this scholarship. Okay, please, it is very important. Take note of this. So at the end, conclusion. In conclusion, I believe that my academic. So here we are. In conclusion, I believe that my academic background, professional experience, and commitment to social cause make me a strong candidate for the DAD scholarship. So those are things, supporting argument that help you, okay, to be completely different from other applicants and for you to be selected for the scholarship program. So please take note of this and always do extracurricular activities. So when applying for a scholarship, talk about grade the scholarship program or the committee, tell them more about the reason why you're applying for the scholarship and why you want to apply for the scholarship. What is your vision? What's your goal? How is the scholarship going to help you achieve your goal? Also talk about extracurricular activities that you do for the society to help the society, and how the scholarship program is going to help you in order to foster this behavior of yours, in order to help your environment to boost it up. Okay, and don't also forget to have more information about the scholarship itself, so that they will probably know that you know where you are heading to and why you are applying for this scholarship program. So let's go back to our presentation. So here we're here and we just explain in details everything concerning this motivation letter. Please, you can find the motivation letter on our community page. I'm going to post it all over there so that you can use it in order to write your own motivation letter. Mr. X is any name, so you can replace all the various information over there with your personal information. And please, you need to paraphrase those information in order to write your own or personalize your own motivation letter. We are there for you. We are here to help you. So if there's anything, write in the chat. If there's any comment, write it in the chat, and we are going to answer to your request and to your comment. So on our next topic, on our next video, we are going to talk about how to write a good recommendation letter, who is supposed to write a recommendation letter for you, and why, what are the various important information and tips that are going to be found in the recommendation letter. CV, how to write a good and structured, well labeled CV. And CVs, there are different type of CVs, and the CV you write depend on what you're applying for. Supporting documents, what are the very necessary important documents you need to have in your CV. References, who is adequate for you to, in order to give you, for you to give his information as your reference, he needs to know you more best and know you from scratch, or know you from studies or professional work. So stick to our channel for more upcoming opportunities, grants. Do not forget to subscribe. Please subscribe to our channel, like, comment and share, because at Fly Travel Global, we empower your journey. We are here for you. We are here to make you achieve your goal. So thank you to subscribe. See you next time. Ciao ciao. This was Mr. Fly.